This is going to be your weekly tarot and oracle forecast. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. These two cards just, dropped right out, didn't even hesitate, and it's making me think I should take them. Look at this. Soul, connection, crystal, lovers, heart healing. Wow. Well, I was about to say this is your weekly tarot and oracle forecast, right? If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. We're going to take a look at the energies for the upcoming week, break it down, and let you know how to navigate. So, heart healing and lovers, and it's a master teacher card, which means that it's a very, very deep theme this week. Okay, let's see what else we need to know. Just going to grab my other deck here. Wow, I was not prepared for that. Took me totally by surprise. All right. Embrace the great transformation. Well, I mean, it is Scorpio season, death and rebirth, total transformation and change. There's a snake here in the card, which indicates shedding of skin, letting go. Okay. And let's get another card as well. A moon card. We do have the full moon coming up in Taurus. It's not yet, but it's coming. It's approaching. Reflection. Contemplate the next move. Observe before acting. Don't rush anything right now. Take in all the information and see where it takes you. Okay, so let's get a card for each day of the week and then we'll clarify. Let's start off with Monday. Honeybee, community. Now, it's interesting. In another deck, I saw the beehive card, which is all about diligence and hard work. So let's add community in there. So what's going to be really important to you on Monday is the people you surround yourself with, the community you feel a part of, or maybe no longer feel a part of. You're going to make some decisions about what you want to do moving forward, who you want to be. And I always say this before we get to the end of the year, where I start thinking about 2026 or the next year ahead and think about, what are the goals? Not the New Year's resolutions. I'm not into resolutions, but I'm into the goals, the intentions, Let's take a look at Tuesday. Air energy. A lot of thinking, a lot of reflecting. Okay, let's take a look at Wednesday. And we have wisdom. Knowledge is power, but what you do with that knowledge is even more powerful. And so that's kind of what I feel is happening. You're reevaluating where you've been, who you surround yourself with. You're thinking about all the possibilities. There's communication definitely in the air here. You've got wisdom, you've got knowledge. What you do with it right now says a lot. So let's take a look at Thursday. Sun, faith. Sun is a yes card, right? It's a card of happiness. It's about moving forward. So you're going to be moving yourself forward, saying yes to new things, hopefully. And let's take a look at Friday. Oh, Volcano, release. You're going to be letting go of some old things. There could be some intensity, some fire. Well, that is Friday night, and that is Halloween. Now, we are doing the full moon Zoom on Halloween. It is $22, a 2-hour general collective reading on Zoom, talking about the energies. And what's included is the recording and, of course, a personalized mini moon reading that gets sent to you by the next new moon. So let's see what's going on Saturday. Waterfall. Waterfalls are all about release. So there's like release, but also persistence and pushing through when times are difficult. Let's take a look at Sunday. Lotus, resurrection. Lotus flowers grow out of the muddiest, murkiest waters into something new, improved, and even more beautiful. So we're building something. It's a number 22 card. And a sneak peek at the following week. Imagination. Now, clouds can be about overthinking. So please make sure that you're not overthinking. I know easier said than done, but I want you to use your imagination more. Imagine the possibilities. Okay, let's use some tarot here just to see what we need to know. On Monday, Four of Swords, healing. You're healing yourself from whatever community you were a part of that just didn't or just doesn't fit anymore. Let's take a look at Tuesday. The Star, see healing and blessings and wishes coming true. Whenever I see the Four of Swords and the Star, I think of the fact that this is the major arcana and this is like the minor arcana in my mind. You know, major healing, minor healing, but rest, rejuvenation, blessings. And with this, you know, conch shell here, I'm thinking about like putting the intentions out into the universe, just like I was asking you, like, who do you want to be? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? What are your intentions right now? And this wisdom, Seven of Wands, are you on the offensive or are you on the defensive? Are you ready to stand up? Are you ready to speak up? Okay, on Thursday, we have here the Five of Pentacles. You know, I always say that this is a card of feeling left out in the cold. And we have the Sun here on Thursday. And I always say, heat yourself up. Find the fire. Find the flame. Move yourself forward. Take yourself out of the energy that is saying, I'm left out in the cold. Okay? Let's take a look at Friday, which is Halloween. Ooh, the High Priestess. Something's going to be revealed. Meaning, she reveals as you go, as you make steps or take steps. So I like that. Okay. Let's take a look at Saturday. And we have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is throwing caution to the wind and enjoying life. Okay, Sunday. Interesting that we had the lotus flower. And then look at here. These look like lotus flowers. There's going to be an upgrade to your current situation, going to the next level, a leg up of some kind. And there's the Ace of Cups, a sneak peek at the following week. You're going to fill your cup. You're going to have a brand new emotional experience. Wow, I love that. Okay, let's get some last bit of guidance here. I'm going to take a few cards just to sort of see what else we need to know. And we have the Coffin here, which is like death and rebirth, total transformation and change. The Clover tells us that we're going to have good luck, an unexpected rendezvous. You might have, you know, a meeting with someone that you didn't anticipate. I mean, listen, Mercury retrograde. We're getting closer. We're in that pre-shadow, right? So people are popping up from the past. And the Star card, again, healing, blessings, and wishes coming true. Aquarius energy and Queen of Swords, Queen of Air. This means cutting anything out that no longer serves you. You know, there's a lot of heart healing. I mean, look at these messages. Transformation, contemplating the next move. Don't rush anything. You're going to get a leg up to a brand new emotional experience. There could be some love coming in here for you as well. I really hope this resonates with you. If you'd like to do a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box below. Thank you very much, and I wish you an amazing week.